We're live. Everybody. Shelly's here. Shelly dear, Shelly's here. Make sure the mic's on. Mic check. I hope everybody can hear us.
Hello.
Don't you make them offer. Okay, just want to make sure our mic's working. Where are you going? Oh, apron. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us live tonight. We're here every Monday night at this time. I'm a gimp today, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be a rough week. I moved a box with my leg and popped something. I didn't hear it pop, but I've been lame for like 3 days, and today is like worse than it has been. So I just took a handful of Advil, so I should be all right in about a half an hour.
How do you rate that?
Yeah, where is Brian? Is Brian here? Eddie, what are you doing? Hi, Shirley. I don't know, Gloria. We'll see. Our doctor's pretty much call me, let me know what's wrong with you before you come see me. I should send him a message and say, Brian, where are you? I did too. I watched his video today. I watched Kristen's video and I watched Mona's video. It was nice to see the same colors done by different artists. That was cool. Hi, Deanne. All right, Alan's back. Oh, you have to go get your glasses. Because you can't read the TV. Go. You can't go. You gotta go. All right, Alan's back. He had to go get his glasses so you can see the monitor. It's too far away.
That's better.
Our table will be here, I think, tomorrow, so you'll have a monitor over there.
Yay. So, this was my first one, 12 by 12. This was the egg separator.
That vineyard violet really shimmers nice, doesn't it? Or did you not use that? Did you use the winter lavender?
I'm just glad I remembered what I used for a gadget.
Oh.
You want to know the colors too?
Well, yeah. Brian's here.
Okay, we can restart now.
I left your pencil right there, babe. Right next to the ink. Right on the table. Or you put it away. August 31st. Because he paints first, Brian. We go in the order we poured them.
Then you went with this one. I
Yes,
believe.
sir. Lots of metallic in that.
10 by 20.
Those are the new fall colors in there, some of them.
Thank goodness it's the end of a 3-day weekend, too.
Why? I didn't work you that hard.
No, because you're about ready to kill me.
Yeah, I am. You gotta go back to work. Hi,
This was my pizza table, which I used to elevate the juicer.
A double pizza table. I love that colors. The colors in that are pretty.
I did it off center, but and so then there was your 16-inch round recurring.
It wasn't wrecked. I just kind of dirty poured over it.
And then for those who stayed to the very end, this is a result of the excess paint Christina laid on the canvas. This is 11 by 14. I see fingerprints on the back.
Really?
It's so unlike you.
Let me see. Oh wow. Thank you, Shirley.
So do you want to talk a little about...
Oh yeah, let me do that real quick. Ow. Ow. I would try not to say that every time I walk.
Thank you, Shirley.
So I did get some goodies in the mail. Oh, sorry guys.
She wobbles, but she don't fall down.
All right, I'll do these two first. Kathy Carr and Mary. Mary got my molds. She bought them and had them shipped to me. She didn't get them off the wish list, so they didn't get deleted off the wish list in time. But that's okay, because Kathy Carr got me them as well. So we're getting, now it's nice though, because now I have 2 of each. But they come with the little finger protectors. I'm not going to say the word. But they have hearts.
They're actually finger cots.
Finger cots, okay. And little ovals. And then there's some square ones. And some circles and some bigger ones. So I have 2 of each now. So when I have leftover resin, I can sit and play with these. So they'll come in handy for sure.
Heather says she never gets notified who buys stuff off her wish list.
I get a little card in with the order, like this. So it tells me who bought it. And those are from Kathy Carr. And Mary let me know, she let me know that she got me these and she sent them directly to me. And then I got the frame sealing tape, which is awesome because I want to do a video on this. How to like put your painting inside the frame and then put it with the tape. So we're going to do that on a video. And I also got a mold This one is for the tray. It has the handles. So they would do that with resin. And then we put the handles in. But what I could also do is put a very fine layer of resin in there and use an acrylic skin and then put resin over it and do it that way as well. So we're going to play with those. I still have another one of these on my wish list because if I'm going to do one, I'm going to want to do two. So if I don't get that, then I'll probably end up buying that one myself.
And if she does two and it's not good, I'm going to want to do two.
Yeah, see, and Alan will want to do one. So it's something that we can do together. And those two items are from Tammy Garner. So thank you, Tammy.
Thank you, Tammy. Shirley wants to know, what are the molds for?
And the other one is Tammy Edwards. So there must have been two Tammys in there. They make a tray. These little ones are just like for little coasters. But the tray is the big one. Makes like a serving tray. So, Al, you want to put them?
Lachette wants to know, what does the tape do?
It's how you seal. Let's see if I can show you on the back of it. How you would seal your painting to the frame. But if you want to see it, I still have one in. I think I still have one in my wish list. If you want to, like, click on it and go read what, how to use it, and what it's for. But I'm really going to try to do video with that, so you guys will be able to see how to use it.
Sue says, it's like Christmas.
It is. I like when I get goodies in the mail. I'm not sure where you want to put that. Maybe a third shelf down. Oh, no, we're not going to be able to because we got big paintings tonight. Just set it. Yeah. I won't be able to reach it up there, but that's okay. We'll get it later.
Then you won't be able to use it unless I'm here, so.
Oh, is that what you did?
And for my first trick,
Nothing up your sleeves.
nothing up my sleeve.
Show them your sunburn.
I got a new summer color. I already told Christina this. It's called Sunburnt Red.
He power washed the driveway this weekend. He painted 3/4 of my shed this weekend. You did weeding too, didn't you?
I did.
What else did you do?
Finished mowing the lawn Friday night.
Yeah, he's been outside all weekend. That's good though, but he didn't stay in here to help me.
Yeah, what did we do all day Saturday?
Went grocery shopping.
Shop.
Took the dog to the groomer.
Yes.
We did go to Home Depot. He's not in any pain from his sunburn yet.
No.
I keep telling him yet.
There's no pain. There is not going to be any pain because I've been sunning myself all summer long.
He was painting tonight, Sue, before dinner, so I told him he could quit. And I'm going to be doing all the trim around the windows and stuff, so we have to work on that together. Yeah, if he starts telling me that it's hurting, I'll put some vinegar on him. That'll tan it down.
It's not going to hurt. I promise you it's not going to hurt.
I have sunburn stuff too that I bought to take to the beach this year that we didn't get to use. Hi, Vic. So remember, we don't have a white base.
You do it right here.
That's the same as the other one from last week. You gotta stir it, then you'll be able to tell. Does it smell? I
No.
don't think I can handle another week of that. So we did figure out it was the Artist Loft White Flow that we used for the base last week that really stunk. Does it smell? Put it away. I don't want to smell that. I can't do another week of that. So we won't be using Artist Loft Flow mixed with Floetrol anymore.
Not for a base paint.
No. It dried okay. I mean, those paintings came out perfectly fine. It just was stinky.
And it wasn't me.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I thought it was. Tomato works better than vinegar for sunburn. That's good to know.
Tomatoes do not.
Colleen, that white flow that I have has been here since I started painting, so it's really old. Yeah, poot. What are you looking for?
Who's Putin?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm working. Color choices.
What do you use in Payne's Gray?
Yes.
Well, what are you using for? Are you using the injection thing? Put it on the canvas so they can stare at it while you pick your colors. Okay.
Stare at it.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to go back to work tomorrow. I might go to bed early so I can enjoy a whole day without you.
Yeah, I doubt that's gonna happen. I want to touch your moltens.
My what?
Your molten.
Well, I don't think any of them would look that great on Payne's Gray anyway. Try that PBO violet blue. That would be pretty on Payne's Gray. So with the blue green.
With those colors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You'll probably need a white or a black though in between.
Yeah.
You know what? Grab some gold. We've got lots of golds, all different kinds.
Coins. What the iridescent gold?
Linda, we are like about a sliver from the very edge. I like to get it as close as I can without it going over. So when I resin, I just have a nice fine line that I'll be able to sand the edge. Let me flip that canvas and show her. Just a fine line. Okay.
Okay. Gloves.
Yeah, those fall colors, guys, they were flying off the shelf last week. But I replaced everything. I picked one day and sat down and made batches again. So
And everything that's been ordered is going out
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yep.
Is ordered.
I got your order, Linda. I sent you an invoice. I adjusted that manual focus too before we went live, and it didn't change it at all. Yeah, I really love the fall colors. That Vineyard Violet shimmers, or not, I shouldn't say shimmers. It looks more metallic-y, but it really has a shine to it.
You saying you take a shine to it?
I take a shine to it. Eddie got hers today.
Today.
It was weird mailman delivering today, wasn't it?
It was weird. FedEx delivered today.
Yeah, this one is Payne's Gray with gunmetal metallic. It's very close to our Moody Blue shimmer. Brian likes the Masquerade blue shimmer. Shelly's Masquerade. It's so pretty in the jar when you open the jar, and it's like, ooh, that's pretty. Susan, I have both. You in Etsy, or you can order through me. Alan's not, but I probably will.
What's that?
Using the new colors. Yeah, I'll grab the jugs, Maria, and I'll show them again. All right, so tell them what you're doing.
14 by 14 canvas. I've got this gadget.
It's an insert to a water cup, so you can put fruit in it and infuse your water. So you took that out of the cup.
Using the WD-40 silicone spray just to release any paint that might stick to it, because they are a pain to clean.
That one's not too bad.
Now, the question is, I'd like to do a little elevation to that.
Put it up on your picnic table, pizza table.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very steady.
It's not centered either. You're making that camera focus bad.
Is that better?
Yeah. Okay.
Color choices. PBO, is that showing correctly? Iridescent gold.
They're upside down.
Sorry. Soho primary red. Another PBO iridescent violet blue. Soho Cad Yellow Medium. PBO Iridescent Blue Green. Now, the question is, what color do I want to see first?
Are you doing them individually or are you doing a dirty cup?
No, I'm going to do them individually. I was thinking about the color, but so I can start off with the PBO Iridescent Blue Green. Then the Soho Cad Yellow. The primary red. Iridescent gold. And the iridescent violet blue. One more round.
Those colors are pretty together.
I think we have a leaner.
Susan, our Monday night lives are for everybody for entertainment. If you want to learn, you can check out my videos.
See those air bubbles. Let's see if we can get this to move around a little.
Is it a deep one, Joanne? You could probably just soak it in water and then set something heavy on it upside down so your canvas is face down and let it dry that way.
Got a little excess paint on here, so pour some of it off.
Correct, Maria. Is that blue violet in the middle?
It is.
No worries, Susan. We just like to paint on Mondays and answer questions. We really aren't teaching on Monday nights. It's just more entertainment and hanging out with everybody on Monday night.
No Q&A.
Yeah, we answer questions, but we aren't really teaching.
It really took over in the center. Let's see what's underneath.
I think that paint is going to continue to come up too on those edges. Hi, Abby. Thanks for coming.
I'm not sure. Not sure I like.
I love that
end
corner
result.
where your fingers are at right now.
This.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
This one is a smaller version of that. That violet blue just took right over. Okay, off to the drying rack. Let me give you a little closer view.
Look at that Rona. I have to look at it closer. If I can get over there. It'll take me about 5 minutes. I think I should pull some tiles. This
Do you
is
have
really
some
pretty. Yeah, I've got some.
Would you like some gloves?
I have them right here.
we're getting there. It's almost a non-maze in here.
Yeah, I've got probably about one more day out here, I think. Didn't I say that last week?
Yeah.
Things got delivered late, so I got behind. Something was supposed to be here on Thursday, didn't get here till
Saturday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
So it took me all day to put that together, and slowed me down. I'm gonna dip here in this Payne's Gray for the edges. This is so pretty right here. See how it sinks?
Linda said she finally got her tile technique down.
Takes practice, doesn't it? Look at the cells on top of your pizza table. Better dip. Once you figure it out, it's just like every painting you do, you'll be like, oh, is there enough paint there for tiles? Can you hold that corner? Thank you.
Shots, it reminds me of melted crayons.
Kinda. Ooh, I don't like the way that one's sitting there. That one's really colorful.
Sally says, wonder, she liked the brown that came up on the edges, wonders what it would look like if you click some silicone in the center.
Oh, on your painting?
Yeah.
Can I have a cup, please? Ellen?
Vicky said she did a tile. It ended up in the woods.
Victoria.
Was that intentional or?
She's learning to use the airbrush, I'm sure. We're not clay shooting, Vic.
Shirley calling for these.
So I sold a bunch of paintings this week too. I had to ship all those out this week, and I was like, yay, because it freed up more room in my rack. That one's pretty too. All right, maybe I do one more in case one of those doesn't dry well.
She said she threw it as far as she could.
I can picture her doing that.
I'm assuming it was dried, right, Vic? Because you could always scrape it if you don't like it.
She doesn't have time for all that. All right, that's all bungled up there, so we don't want to mess with that. You might get mud.
Jen says, couldn't you just paint over them if you didn't like it? Or peel it off and pour over?
I get mine wet and let the water sit on them and just peel it off.
That's what. So I think this was. She said, Vic says it was kind of funny, but my husband got mad. I scraped it 3 times. Ow.
Pretty colors.
See, I have one advantage over all of you.
What's that?
I have you here. So
You don't listen to me anyway.
sometimes I do. That's it. It's not really littering, it's sharing her art with the world. I like that, Beth. What are you doing?
And you need to take care of your paint. While I do this.
What?
All right, so I'm going to show you the colors again. I'm going to swatch them. This one, let's start with Vineyard Violet. This is how creamy they are, guys. It's really pretty. And your fingers will be sparkly when you use this paint. Okay. Antique copper is like a burgundy copper. It's very pretty. It's very shiny. I love all 4 of these colors, so I can't say which one's my favorite.
Shirley says you should name the violet after her.
I should have. She's my purple girl. I was glad Maria finally got a color. This is Maria's Lake Forest. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. It's even prettier than Peridot.
Maureen says a little closer to the camera. Linda says that's near the Peridot.
Yeah, it's a little greener. Just a smidge, not much.
So the shot says those are thick.
Well, I would say they're medium body. They're not heavy body.
No, these are not pre-mixed.
Yeah, these aren't pre-mixed.
These are just
This is just a paint. We call them pigment. They're paint. You can use these for painting as well if you're a brush painter. And this is Shelly's Masquerade. She sent me a swatch of Mysterious. I got as close as I could. I don't have quite as much sparkle, but I have the color. But it does shine. So those are our 4 new fall colors. I wish you guys could see the sparkle that's on my napkin where I wiped it off.
Hello, Kathy Carr. Glad you could join us. You're not that late.
She's not late. Thank you, Kathy, for the resin molds. I showed those when we first started. So I'm doing a 12 by 16 gallery wrap. I'm going to have to move the camera closer because my arms aren't as long as yours. Let me adjust that camera, guys. Someday I will get this where I want it. Okay. I gotta glove on here.
Heartbeat in America.
And this is just, we use this for focusing. It's just a mirror. Upside down. I think I want to try one of Brian's cups.
Go ahead. You use it, you clean it.
That's just mean. That's mean. So I think I want to use all right, so let's use Shelley's Masquerade.
Brian's being awfully quiet. He must be out making some more pouring cups, huh?
Antique Copper. Do I want to feature a tree or do I want sleeping beauty?
What did he say?
Let's go with feature tree
Brian, I watched one of your videos.
and white.
Number 3 was I Feel the Best. I said, Brian, you were probably making some more of these pouring cups. That's why you were being so quiet.
All right, now I got to decide which one I want to put in which hole. Okay. So we'll put Shelley's Masquerade in this one. Now these have silicone, so we will get cells. And then I'm going to put Beach Retreat over on this end. Now remember, Brian has these cups on sale. You get these 3 plus a Floetrol strainer cap for $40 free shipping. So make sure you hit up Brian if you want to get those.
So Linda Brown wants to know, is cup 6 ounce or 3 ounces?
This one I think is, Brian, is it 14? 12, 14?
Ryan's fighting with his internet tonight.
Oh. So he's not answering.
Well, he's trying. 11 ounce, he said.
11 ounces. I scored it in that one. Let's see if
Hello,
I,
Gail.
see if I
Gail
can
wants to
erase
know,
it.
can you please say you shipped to Canada?
I do, but it's very expensive. It's like $40 for the box. Or more. I'd have to quote it for you. All depends what part of Canada you're in. Okay, so I want to put down a white base.
You got only stinky white.
No, I'm going to use the white on the stuff.
Perfume.
This has no silicone.
Yes, pour it out with the palette.
I don't think that little dot's not going to make a difference.
What are we talking about?
I knew what she was talking about. You're not female brained.
What is that supposed to mean?
You don't get it.
I don't get it.
All right. Okay, let's give it her shot.
That's what I said, Brian.
And remember that antique copper is metallic. I should have put this on my turntable.
So wants to know, is that house paint or paint with
It's paint.
It's got fluid, but I think she meant blue.
It's our pouring paint without silicone. I should have spun this a little bit. That's where I dripped. Okay, let me torch some bubbles. Interesting with the copper there.
Kim Carroll wants to know, is Etsy still the only way to get Aussie Floetrol?
eBay. eBay is where I get mine. I have not bought it off Etsy. So I can't really tell you about Etsy because I didn't even look to see if they had it on there. Before I tilt any farther, should I run a rec ring through? Should I run a
Somebody
finger?
was calling Wreck It. And Art Flow by Mo says, how about mailer smash?
Not on a ring pour now. I think I'm going to run a finger through. I probably should bring a dark line through on this side.
It's okay, Cat. She said, it wouldn't be E-Site. Instead of eBay.
Oh, it was an E-site, yep. All right. I don't want to come up this way because it'll look too planned. And that's going to go tilting, so. not digging it.
She likes the lacing around the edge.
Well, that's why I put the white in there to get some lacing, but it didn't work like I thought it was
Hello,
going to.
Colleen. Glad you could join us.
Looks like an animal.
That is the antique copper, correct?
Yeah,
It looks so red on the screen.
I know, but it's going to dry. So pretty.
Joyce. 109 at her house.
It's too hot.
And I was complaining about 89 here.
Should I re-pour it?
I don't know. It's your painting.
I'm not liking that beach retreat in there now. All right, let me run 2 cups over it.
Maria, was it you that posted that Colorado weather warning? Fire, snow.
It's going to give me a plummy color.
Good night, Kathy. Get some rest. One of her sister-in-laws was life flighted to Duke Hospital 5 years ago.
Putting white in between each one. So hopefully we'll get some more lacing. I am going to put just a touch of the beach retreat in there, right where I'm at. You guys can't see what I'm doing anyway. Just looked up.
Because you're being very secretive.
I'm not being secretive. I'm just off camera. Get this overhead hooked up right. We gotta move it. It's too far out. I think that might be enough.
The shot said it's her dad's birthday today, and he's 97.
Wow. Happy birthday. I'm gonna give it a tiny swirl. And I'm not gonna pour it that way. I'm gonna pour it this way. what happens when you don't paint for a whole week. Yes, you guys can yell at me. I did not put a video up like I said I would. Life happens. So much going on this week. Plus I got slammed with paint orders, but I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I haven't seen one in 3 weeks.
I got caught up watching a lot of videos this week, though, when I was mixing. So if I didn't comment, I'm sorry. But I did watch them. I like everybody to get their hours.
Joe stated and said, "You're fired." LOL.
I'll take that right now. I'm curious to see what this is going to look like dry, because right now it looks
Look at
like
the cell popping in.
it looks red, white, and bluey, but it's not at all.
See, I would leave it.
I'm going to leave it right there. I'm not touching it anymore. Because I still got the beach retreat in there, because I kind of went around it, but I didn't put it in the cup, just a tiny drip in the cup.
Yeah, Brian, I hear you. Said you're still a year ahead of me.
Is he talking to you?
Yeah. In posting videos.
Oh. Alan hasn't posted a video on his channel in over a year. Has it been a year? Over a year?
Yeah, it's been over a year.
Yeah. Winter's coming. He'll have more time. All right, I think we'll leave it, guys. I'm not gonna mess with it. I am gonna move it.
Put that in one corner over here.
It's white. I touch it. I did touch it. I didn't touch it. I touched it. Excuse me. I don't think those would make very pretty tiles because it's all mucky. Can you pop that in here? Hang on, let me drain it. Your bucket's not super hot water, is it?
No hot water.
Huh?
No hot water. No
No.
water.
Oh, go get some sudsy water. Just don't make it super hot because that'll melt that cup.
Where did I put it?
I don't know. I don't babysit your bucket.
You're supposed to watch.
You have to rinse these out immediately, Brian says. I thought you had a bucket in your hand when you came out here. Thanks for the warning. All right. Let me get him set up. I have a 6x24 Birch out tonight too, guys. We're gonna play with that. I think this is his canvas. That's what he picked out anyway. Yeah, they do, Brad. Because you know how Alan is. He likes to sit in the bucket for a few days. Just set it there.
Do you want to feel it? Is that too hot?
That's fine. All right, your turn.
My turn.
I put your canvas up and everything for you.
You didn't choose my paints yet?
No. You're on your own.
You're slacking.
I'm not slacking.
Fran Wood is here. I saw earlier.
So Alan's picking colors. He's here.
I'm here. Hi.
Shirley, yes, Shelley will be at the retreat. And Brian. And hopefully Maria. And then we have Diane Parker and
I might show up.
Tammy Hanka, Darnell, Pam, Carrie will be there. Stephanie Brown and Catherine. Vicky will be there. Sorry, Vic.
4-cup dirty pour.
Oh, you're going to do a dirty pour, huh?
Yeah.
Here, don't spray on those paints. Save those cups when you're done. That's all I have. I don't want more of those yet.
Color choices. 12 by 16 canvas. We're going to use Carolina Blue Shimmer. Sleeping Beauty Turquoise Shimmer. Ocean Teal Blue. Maria's Lake Forest Metallic. And a little lamp black. Okay, someone from the audience called for Deco Art Silver, Sterling Silver.
I just think you need a little contrast in there, that's all.
Just a little nail.
Just a little. Yeah.
That's where I was coming with the black.
Well, you want to put your black next to a metallic. So the cells pop through it. It's just prettier. Shirley's purple, purple, purple. Alan's got the blues today. He did his vibrant painting first so he could play with the blues. Oh wow, Fran, that's a long way. Well, yeah, it's a long way from Idaho to California. She's got smoke in Idaho from California fires. We had that here a few years ago, remember? The ashes in the air and the smoke smell.
We get everything. We get hurricanes, we get tornadoes, earthquakes.
Shelley remembers. Hi, Lori. No, I remember we had, it must have been on a fault line for that one that was in West Virginia. I want to say it was like 9 years ago, maybe, when all my lights in my house were swinging and scared the kids. Terrible. I'm not sure, Kat, because where the last earthquake was is right on the border of Virginia and North Carolina. Well, actually, I think it's West Virginia and North Carolina. Your uncle doesn't get earthquakes there, do they, from the fracking? They do?
Well, not from the fracking, but
This ought to be really pretty with that black and that silver in there. All those pretty blues. And then you've got Maria's green in there. Mm. I'll take a hurricane over an earthquake any day, wouldn't you? Hey, Al.
Depends.
Shirley thinks you need a bigger canvas for all that paint.
No, I'm good. I'm good, Shirley. Trust me. Damn. Stand up and fight.
I like that corner already. Oh, wow, Cheryl. First year we bought our house, we had Bonnie. We had to get a new roof cap because our roof was leaking. And we had some dog in our garage that we didn't know who he belonged to. Remember that?
He was so scared.
He was so scared. He was in my cabinet, my garage cabinet, with just his butt sticking out. He was like crawling inside my cabinet. Our door blew open during the storm and he came right in. So after the storm was over, I fed him and everything while he was here. And then we opened the garage door and off he went, just like he was like, bye. He was so scared. Oh, that's pretty.
Don't like what's going on here.
We get lots of dogs that come and visit us. And I have to figure out who they belong to. But I always feed them.
Shirley might be right. I may not need that fourth cup.
I don't think you're going to either. Unless you want to go over that green band in the middle a little bit.
And the problem is the black's on the top, so the way that would happen is if I swirled it.
Well, you could pour over the corner and then bring it in.
Let's move it around.
Yeah, we could use that other cup for tiles. I'll set him up so he can pour it over 4 tiles. Shimmy, shimmy. Sure, told you so, Alan.
Smart guy, huh?
Well, you had about 16 ounces of paint there. Because those cups are 5.
Well, Brian should have stopped me right there. It's all Brian's fault.
Brian would have used just as much. That green is so pretty. Yes, Brian did tell you to use a bigger canvas. He tried. Don't worry, Brian, he doesn't listen to me either.
Did you say something?
Thank you, Maria, for the donation. That open up. It's pretty. I love those big juicy cells you got going there. Catherine's loving it.
What?
That green and black on the corner there, be very careful, don't lose that. I love that.
Over here?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's gonna
you're
be
gonna lose some over the edge, so I'm
on
sure.
that.
Yeah, you're on the other side. Because you have to get it over the side. You know, you have another cup of paint there. You can go paint there.
Yeah, I could. Or I got some paint right here.
I'm glad you put the silver in there.
I'm glad you told me to put the silver in there.
You're welcome.
See, that's one of the advantages. I keep telling everybody that I have a coach here that,
I don't coach you.
okay, you mildly suggest.
Yes, I hint.
I'm not worried about those cells.
Do it fast.
It's going.
Yeah, you lost it.
Lost some of them.
Now you gotta even it all back out. Huh? That silver's even around the edge of that green. That's kind of cool.
Careful I don't lose silver and blue.
Got one blank spot right there. That's weird that it's right there. those distorted cells you have at the top of your bottom. Are you blank there too?
Yeah.
I would come straight down and then straight back out. Chat got quiet. Is anybody out there?
They're probably thinking the same thing. It got quiet in here too. Let's give that a torch. Some different things going on here. I mean, you got the big cells within the cells here, and then you got these little ones right through here.
I can chat quit working because we're not getting any chat screen at all. It's not moving at all. So if you guys are posting, we're not seeing it. Sorry.
I think I'm going to leave it as is because I said some things in there that are just, I think it's going to dry really cool.
It's got some movement too. Yeah, chat screen's not moving at all.
So now the question is, what do I do with that cup?
Do we have the metal rack up here? We can set four up.
I'm not sure tiles would be ideal.
If you dirty pour, you can do it. Ooh, they just fit too. Perfect. So just dirty pour. You probably have to put a little white down first or something, or black, and then dirty pour, and you can tilt them just like this. Okay? It's a bummer our chat screen's not working. I can't see what they're saying.
Well, you should be able to get their lines. So I can hear Brian saying, "What are you gonna do with that extra?"
Nope, it stopped with Carla saying this one is very nice, and that's where it stopped. Huh. Strange. Never had that happen before. That'll give you a little bit more of a base to tilt with anyway.
Just gonna give that a little swirl.
Let's see if I type something in there. Really gotta stretch it. It's easier on the rack though. It was two in the front are moving it off. Push them up against each other. There you go. Now that should work.
This is not as easy as it looks.
Just don't let go. Next week, remind me to bring my iPad out here so we can at least see the chat screen.
I've got mine out here. Do you want my fire?
You can use it for my last name. That's pretty yellow.
It's one corner to do. over the corner.
Those colors are so pretty together. Of course, that ocean teal is gorgeous, and that Carolina blue is gorgeous. They're all gorgeous colors, so they look really well together. Drink.
And of course, I'm gorgeous.
Are you gorgeous?
Yeah, right.
You're burnt.
Huh?
You're burnt. Careful, you're on the edge of that crack.
Don't like what's going on in that corner there.
Spray them all back now, and then I have to separate them so big edges. That's a good way to do 4 tiles as a grouping, isn't it?
Yeah, that's different. But I thought of that idea.
Okay. Remember those tiles, no mistakes.
So you're saying I need to separate?
Yeah,
What if I don't want to?
you gotta get your edges. Actually, let me put 4 cups there for you. Slippery little suckers, aren't they?
Whoa. I almost lost that.
So pretty. Even that's pretty right there. I like that Carolina blue with that. With Maria's and the Sleeping Beauty.
I left them out. You can do one with it.
No, I kind of have an idea what I want to do. More tiles, just what I need.
Maybe they're smaller than paintings.
I know, I got a bunch of bloom ones to do yet. Just wipe that down with paper towel.
Should I put it in the bucket or no?
No, you don't have to. As long as you wiped it down, we're good.
She was so thoughtful. She put the colors on the erasers.
Isn't it so much better though? And you put the wrong cap on it anyway.
Yes. That was close.
So much for that idea. That doesn't go there.
That worked
anyway.
real well.
That doesn't go there anyway. That's sterling silver. I made it simple for you, and you still put the wrong one. Hilarious. Beautiful colors, Al.
All of them
We'll have to write that one in the recipe book.
are available. They were all Parage Posse except for
Decor.
the Decor Silver.
We could use our silver spoon.
I was thinking about that too. But too late now.
Yeah. So you don't have to watch a chat screen. So just can't get it.
So I should just do a song and dance.
That might work.
Yeah, we don't want to believe.
Maria wants those tiles. She sent me a message. All right. We haven't done one of these in a while.
What you gonna do?
That's the 6x24 deep birch board from Jerry's Artorama. I'm really hoping they put these on sale soon because I only have a couple left. I love working with these. I'm going to do maybe some intermingling flip cups. Alan's pulling up his fire so that he can see the chat screen on his fire. So when he gets that up, then I'll see your questions. Okay.
Brian. Oh, time. Oh, shh.
So I'm going to be working with some blues.
Shelly said she's got one of yours and she loves it.
One of my what?
I think your 6x24s.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Birch boards, yep. Painting.
I put silver in there too. I'll use our silver. I'll use our snowy white too.
So Brian says, who is Ron? I came in late, so I don't know. I didn't see Ron either.
All right, so I'm going to be using silver spoon. This is our silver. Golden's interference blue. This is Lucas indigo blue. This is our moody blue. Our Silver Lake metallic. And our Snow White iridescent pearl, which we have not discontinued. It was part of the winter line, but we did not discontinue that color.
Okay, so Ron is Ron Smith. And he said he came in, didn't get a notification.
Check your bell. Everybody should check their bells. And the subscribe button there is the bell. Check, make sure that it's on all. Okay,
Maria,
so
make sure you clean up the sides of your mouth because you said you're salivating over this one.
we want to do Silver Lake next.
Cheryl said, dang, I should have bought Moody Blue. I knew there was one I forgot.
Then we'll go with the indigo. The reason I'm doing this one is because I think I want to paint the sides silver. I haven't done a silver birch yet. Then I'm going to go backwards. Same colors, just backwards.
Yes, Mary Ellen, we are blue today, except for my first one. Monica Strickland wants to know, are you putting interference in there?
I did. I put it next to the indigo so it will pop when it dries. You'll be able to see it. So you put it next to a dark color, it always shows up. Okay, we flip them. I'm not the best flipper with these little cups.
It's such a narrow canvas.
It is very narrow. 6 inches is not very big. All right, so I have to do this very carefully because I'm going to intermingle. So when I pop one, I got to hold it until I pop the next one.
Brian, I hope you didn't hear that, did you?
So what I want to do is bring them this way, and then I'll hold this one down. So I'm going to make sure I have enough paint. So I'll pop this one, let it start to float. And I'm going to do a little switcheroo.
Brian's like, what? Why?
And then another one.
Brian, you're just going to have to go back and rewatch. Shelly's like, look at those cells.
Look at those cups.
Shelly says, Cheryl, men don't read. Cheryl's like, oh, dang, good job.
You were right. I forgot.
All right, we don't need a play-by-play.
Well, you're not saying it. So
Oh,
I'm
I
just
hate that
reading
that's
it to
running off. I'm going to pick that up because it's too pretty to lose it. I'm going to lose it up there anyways, but I just don't want it to run off.
Quick, call 911. Maria's fainting.
Oh, this over here is gorge.
They're trying to guess which cup had the ball in it.
Oh. It's not a contest. I like doing these intermingles like this because you get some cool stuff with movement.
Shelly likes my play-by-play.
Okay, Shell. I'll send them over to your house. So on these birch boards, I don't tape that very edge off. So I have to make sure I get some paint on it. And that's all covered there.
Barbara Padney and Lisa White say beautiful. Joyce says gorgeous, Christina.
I love when that indigo pulls a little purple. It's kind of like, it reminds me of ink, pen ink. You know, like when you got it on your clothes and your mom washed it and it was still purpley. That's what it reminds me of.
Being shunned. Shelly says, no, that's okay. I already have one.
We'll trade, Shell, just for a day. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe this side of the board off. Side of the board's gorgeous. But it's all got tape on it anyways. It's not going to stay.
Colleen gives you a spectacular. Monica gives you a wow. Got Brian saying score and Artful by Mo is saying big score.
It's pretty. It would look very nice in our living room. Maybe I should do a few more of these. Could use them as a triptych or something.
Is there any secrets to letting them dry as far as birch boards versus canvas?
Birch boards dry actually quicker than canvas because it's board. But I've never had any warp.
That's what I was wondering about.
Like on the square ones that we use, what are they, 3/4 inch thick? Sometimes those will heave up, but they do go back down as they dry. And they resin so much better than canvas. I'm trying to think where I'm going to put this. All right, I'm coming your way.
Brian says that would look. Watch the cord. Brian says it looked good in his living room. And the chat says, I saw that finger tap.
I always tap my fingers.
Cassie Carr wants to know, do you gesso first?
No, that was pre-gesso. Do you guys want to see what it looks like before I do anything to it? I can bring one out. And you'll see the tag on it too.
Brian, there will be no wrestling. Especially with the women.
I don't know if Jerry sells these in the smooth gesso, but I always buy the green one. Let me move this. Look at that. So pretty. I have nothing to dip.
Yeah, nothing to do.
I don't have any cabs or anything to dip. There's a pretty spot over there. Let me grab that skin first before I show you guys that. It's too pretty to waste it.
What the hell, Al? I've been trying to wrestle women since I was 14.
Okay. So we'll have a lot of highlighted colors in that next week when it's dry. Why was that going that way? I acted like I was going to throw that away.
You said these are pre-gessoed or?
Yeah, they're pre-gesso. That should be one. I need to check Jerry's because they have a sale that's ending at midnight tonight. So
At midnight?
Yeah.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Well, you better hurry up because you only got like an hour.
So it's a Da Vinci panel, 6x24, 2 inches deep. So all I do, there's this little line here where it's like a cardboard canvas on top of the birch board. So when I tape it, I tape below that so that the paint will touch this. And leave the tape on it. When you're done painting, leave it on it, because when you go to resin, it'll pull a perfectly straight line. And Al, can you grab me that one up there? I'll show you what kind of edge you'll get. I already packed up Tammy's painting. She already bought one. Yeah. So when you resin them, it'll resin right over the line. This one still needs to be sanded a little bit. I have a little bit of resin here that went under my tape. But they resin beautiful. This was an intermingling flip cup too.
Just lost my chat.
So get some of these guys. I love them.
Just leave the 6x24s for Christina.
No, you don't have to leave me any. I have no trouble getting these. And of course, I'm blacking out now. I'm gonna black on here. Get some underneath that. There. Oh, that didn't work either, did it? Oh,
Brian wants to know how much are they? Sure, can't very good.
When they're on sale, Bri, I think you can get one for.
Didn't work either.
No, it didn't. I think you can get them for like $6 something when they're on sale.
Night, Lori. Joyce wants to know, where'd you get those?
Jerry's Artorama online. They're the green labels, the resist grip. Because they're coarse texture. But that's okay because when it doesn't show through your paint unless you're using really thin paint. But this didn't show it at all. Oh, they just resin up so nice.
It really lightened them up.
Shut that one off. There we go.
A little better?
A little bit. So do you have any more questions, guys? Alan's got his fire out here. I can probably answer.
Lisa Wyatt says she gets some from Fab Lab called Gesso Blocks.
I've never tried those. I only buy from Jerry's because I when I go to the shows, I get to see what everything's like. So I just buy them there.
And unfortunately, this year,
It's canceled. I'm bummed. But thank God we bought all that canvas for the retreat last year. So we have cases and cases of canvas for the retreat.
which is how many days, Brian?
He said it earlier. It's 255.
I wasn't paying attention.
No, it was on Facebook. Almost 9 months. We're almost at 8 months now. But
250, Brian said.
I guess that's it for tonight, guys. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me at Christina Welch Art at yahoo.com. If you want to order paints, same email, ChristinaWelchArt at yahoo.com. I also have them on Etsy if you want to just go through Etsy and purchase. We have lots of colors now. What are we at? 33? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Quarterly sponsor
33.
giveaway.
Yep, 33. Huh?
Quarterly sponsor giveaway at the end of
Is-
this, well, October 1st.
October 1st is the drawing for the sponsors, yes. I went through and I finally found how to find all the super chats, and I'd missed a couple, so everybody's in the book. If you donated through PayPal, you're in there. If you left a tip from a purchase, you're in there. If you bought me something from Amazon wish list, you're in there. And of course, super chats but yeah. When you give, we give back, right, Boo?
That's right. Mary Ellen says she needs canvases.
I think, what's today? The 7th?
Today is the 7th.
So I think it's Friday. Michael's
11th.
starts their big lowest price of the season sale. So if you guys are going to get canvases, wait till Friday
Save one.
for Michael's. Order online. Have them ship them to you. If you order enough, they ship free anyways. But we appreciate you for watching tonight. Sorry that our chat screen took a kaput. But we managed to get Ellen's fire out here and get it fired up. So is that
Okay.
it?
I think that's it.
So thanks for joining us, guys.
We want you to have a great evening, and we'll see you next Monday.
Bye now.